Hey guys, welcome back to THFE. My name is Solid Snakey, and today I'm looking to talk to you guys about some of the details that we may have missed during the flood of Halo information that we got from E3. Now, just jumping straight into this here, there's going to be a few things that we might have missed out on, and for the things that we did cover, like the story and the multiplayer, feel free to click the annotations on the screen right now. The videos are a little bit lengthy, similar to that of a podcast, but there is some visual things that you can watch just in case you get a little bit bored. But it goes into a lot of depth about everything that came out, so I highly advise that you guys watch that. But jumping straight into this, first off, the story. So Halo 2 is going to have a new prologue and an epilogue, which ties into Halo 5. How that's going to happen, we don't quite know yet, but it's going to be similar to that of Halo 4's, where it's got like an opening cutscene and then the epilogue closing cutscene. Both of them there are pretty badass, so I'm sort of really excited for this, and I'm really pumped. You've also got the terminals, which I'm hoping it's going to be like Halo 4's, where it's a little bit more of a sort of cutscene type deal, and not sort of like little pictures moving, which is very weird to say, but basically Halo 4's beats Halo Anniversaries, plain simplicity of it, but that's going to cover the Arbiter and some of the things that's happened to him over the past few years to sort of fill in the gaps. Moving on to the Halo media stuff, which is the movie. You got Halo Nightfall, which is going to be based around a Spartan or a soldier named Marlowe, but this Spartan or soldier is also Agent Locke that you get to see in the trailer. The description for this year is: a strange and treacherous world exposes elite UNSC operatives to a much deeper danger in this live-action series. So it's going to be pretty cool to see how this pans out. Yeah, excuse me. I had a burping during a recording, really awkward. But yeah, so it's going to be pretty cool to see how this ties in. But we're going to move on now to the Halo 2 anniversary and the Halo Master Chief Collection. So basically, Halo 2 will have a theater, but it's going to be very limited and how you can go about recording things. So the 6 new maps, the 6 remastered maps, are going to be the things that you can forge and capture stuff in for theater. And that's going to be pretty goddamn cool as it is. But of course, because it was limited to the time, you won't actually be able to use the theater for Halo 2. It's just basically the features that they didn't have then, you're not going to have now. But it's one of those things. You'll barely even notice it. But yeah, moving on. These maps will actually be remade by the original map designer, so that's going to be pretty cool. And the 3 confirmed maps that we know of so far are Ascension, Lockout, and Zanzibar. All of these maps have their respective remakes throughout Halo games, but those are the 3 maps that we know of so far. Bear in mind, this is subject to change. We don't know the full details yet, but this is what we think we know. So yeah, moving on from that there, your Forge maps will not actually carry over. So any maps that you have from Halo 3 or Halo 4 will not carry over. That is a pretty big bummer, but there might actually be some Forge tweaks now. Basically, what we're hoping for is some precision editing or maybe some phasing in Halo 3. That would be amazing. I'd be so handy for you guys, and it's going to be amazing just to see if this stuff actually does happen. We don't actually know what the details for the forging tweaks are yet, but we're getting our hopes up. So just take it with a grain of salt. Just prepare yourself. But it's always good to be optimistic. Another thing that we didn't cover previously was the dedicated servers and how it's going to affect campaign and Spartan ops. Again, there will be no lag, so for the first time ever, you're going to get a clean Halo co-op campaign experience, as well as Spartan Ops. Now, I'm a really big story guy, so this is amazing for me. But yeah, I'm sorry, but my mind's it's still blowing. I'm still trying to process all of this information. It's so good. But yeah, moving on to the Halo 5 beta. Certain things that you guys may not quite know yet is the beta starts on the 27th of December. That is just over a month after the game releases, or sorry, the remake's release. It'll run from the 27th of December through January 22nd. Now, that's about 3 weeks, so if you don't get your game on during then, what the hell are you doing in your life? Like, seriously, just, ignore your social life, ignore your family and all your friends, and just play Halo. That's the way you want to be. Well, not really. That's very unhealthy. Don't do that. But do play the Halo 5 beta. It's going to be amazing. Another thing you guys should probably note is there's going to be no armor abilities. This was confirmed by Frankie on NeoGAF and Brad Welch on Twitter. So this is 2 guys from 343 confirming that there will be no armor abilities. There will be Spartan abilities, but these will be available to every Spartan or player. And basically they won't be a loadout type thing. They'll be there from the get-go. So we'll say as an example, sprinting, that's not confirmed, but that's available to every player, or assassinations, also available to every player, and such. But yeah, vidocs are also coming back, so these are a behind the scenes look of how the game is progressing and some of the other things. You can expect to see some teasers of the games and how they're coming along, as well as Halo Nightfall in these vidocs. It's going to be pretty badass, so just keep your eyes open for them. More details on that over on Halo Waypoint whenever they release. But some keen eye people have actually spotted that the MA5K, which is like a BR sort of rifle from Ghost of Onyx in the Halo, what was it, cinematic trailer. So that might actually be in Halo 5. We don't know yet. That is speculation. That is 100% speculation. We don't know if that's going to happen yet. And the only reason people are presuming this here is because it shows a 72 bullet clip. So that might actually be something else. But 72 bullet clip. And it's got no scope on it, so it's just leading people to presume things. But once again, all of the details for all of this information will be in the description below, so if you want to read up on it yourself, by all means, click the links in the description below. But aside from that, guys, if we have missed anything more, feel free to leave it in a comment below, and we will definitely look into it. I have spoken really fast, and I'm really hoping that you guys manage to process all of this information like I have. It is going to be great, and I cannot wait till November 11th. But aside from that, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. I have once again been Solid Sticky, and we shall speak to you all next time. Goodbye.